If you've been keeping up with cool tech stuff lately, you've probably seen more and more of those AI programs popping up. But one of the hottest and most exciting developments is AI art. In this video, we'll talk about what AI art is, how it does its cool stuff, and how you can use it to make your creative ideas happen faster. It's like stepping into a world where creativity meets awesome tech. So, if you're curious, stick around and let's explore the fun world of AI art together. Chapter number 1. What is AI art? Imagine art created not just by humans, but with the help of machines. That's what we call AI art. AI, short for artificial intelligence, is like the brainy side of computers that tries to copy how humans think. So how does this work? Well, AI can make cool and unique art using something called machine learning. It's like the computer learns from lots of data and becomes a creative buddy for artists. In AI art, artists team up with these smart machines. But here's the fun part. The machine's independence can change significantly, and what comes out depends on the data it learns from. It's like having a creative partner with its style. To make AI-generated art, artists use AI as a creative tool. They set up rules using fancy algorithms, and the machine looks at many pictures to understand a specific way of making art. It's like teaching a computer a particular style or look. Then, the machine comes up with brand new shapes, figures, and patterns to create something fresh. And get this, it's not just artists and machines working together. AI artists team up with creative coders, stats whiz, computer experts, and even brain scientists to build machines beyond what humans can imagine. Chapter number 2. History of AI-generated art. Let's travel back to 1973 when a cool guy named Harold Cohen, a computer whiz and an artist, made the very first AI art program called AARON. Fast forward 41 years to 2014, and something awesome called Generative Adversarial Networks, or GANs, were born. They weren't made just for art. Now they're like the rock stars of AI art creation. In 2015, super smart researchers taught a computer to make pictures based on words. It's like when your iPhone figures out what's in your photos and labels them. That's the same idea, just in reverse. Now, zoom to 2021, and OpenAI, the brains behind ChatGPT, dropped a mind-blowing program called DALL-E. Picture this, it's named after Salvador Dali, the famous painter, and Wall-E from Pixar. This program learned from millions of images and ideas, creating a new way for AI to turn text into pictures. DALL-E set off a craze for AI to turn words into images. Then, in 2022, a bunch of super smart folks started creating their AI art tools, grabbing tech like candy. Some worked on a cool project called Midjourney, but we'll spill more on that later in the story. The world of AI art was buzzing with excitement. Chapter number 3. What is the mechanism behind AI art generation? So imagine teaching a computer to understand all sorts of ideas. We're talking about pictures and their descriptions. But it's not just a few pics. We're talking about millions. This computer, called an AI, learns from captions, tags, titles, and descriptions of images on the internet. Here's the cool part. The computer doesn't just copy the pictures it learned from. Instead, it creates new ones from a super secret space inside its brain called the latent space. And get this, it doesn't see pictures like we do. It sees them in a language of millions of tiny color details, like looking at the world through super techie glasses focusing on red, green, and blue colors. Let's talk about this cool thing called generative AI. It's like a super smart computer that uses fancy learning to turn text into pictures. Here's how it works. You hint at the computer, like saying, a pink garden gnome. At first, it takes a wild guess, but it could be better. So it keeps trying and trying until it gets it just right. The computer has a checklist, like thinking about gnomes, pink stuff, gardens, and more. Imagine it's like making a recipe for a picture. It looks at ingredients or variables like gnomes, shapes, pink colors, and gardens. Then it puts them all together to create its best guess of what a pink garden gnome looks like. It's like the computer's guessing game and keeps going until it nails it. Chapter number 4. Creating AI Art, your guide to software and tools. Let's talk about some cool tools artists use to make AI art. 1. Midjourney. One of them is Midjourney. It's like a digital art wizard. Midjourney uses super smart tech called machine learning and cool art tricks to make awesome pictures. You start by giving it a clue, like a picture you like. Then you go to a place called Discord and type in how you want your art to look. You can pick things like the style, colors, and even how the brush strokes should be. It's like telling Midjourney your magical art recipe, and then voila! It creates this fantastic, artsy masterpiece just for you. It's like having your very own art assistant. 2. DALL-E. Meet DALL-E, the cool art creator. It's like a language wizard that turns words into awesome pictures. You tell it what you want, and boom, it makes art magic happen. DALL-E is a bit like Midjourney, but with some cool differences. You can find DALL-E on a whole website. It does more than create new pictures. It can also tweak and change pictures you already have, like adding or removing things. It's like having a picture magician at your fingertips, making super realistic art that's mind-blowing. 3. Google Deep Dream. Okay, get ready for something cool. There's this thing called Google Deep Dream, and it's like a computer artist that Google made in 2015. Here's the deal. You give it a picture or a video, and it does some techie magic to make the image look super trippy and dreamy. Why? Well, Deep Dream is like teaching computers to have dreams, just like us humans. It looks at stuff it's seen before, and then creates wild and surreal pictures and videos. It's like a computer having its dream world. The results are seriously mind-bending. Chapter number 5. Exploring different kinds of digital art. Alright, let's dive into the awesome world of digital art. There are different types, and some of them are like magic on a computer. Check these out. 1. Digital painting. It's like painting but with a high-tech twist. Artists use a special pen on a computer or tablet, and it's way faster than traditional painting. Think of it like painting on a screen instead of paper. 2. CGI art, visual effects. This one is like making movie magic. Instead of using real stuff like clay or paint, artists use computer programs to create amazing 3D worlds. It's like crafting a virtual masterpiece for movies, TV, games, and even virtual reality. 3. 3D modeling. Imagine creating 3D characters and cool stuff on a computer. That's what 3D modelers do. They use special software to build and shape everything, ensuring it looks cool and works smoothly in animations and other techie stuff. 4. Algorithmic art. This is like art meets computer magic. Artists use special computer codes to make interactive and playful pieces. Think of it like creating art with a mix of traditional techniques and high-tech programming skills. They make things like funky patterns. 5. Generative Adversarial Network. GAN. Now, this one's like a computer having a creative duel. There are 2 computer buddies. One's a creator, the other's a detective. They team up to take pictures. The creator makes cool images, and the detective learns to tell real from fake. It's like a high-tech game where they both get better at their jobs, resulting in some seriously awesome art. Chapter number 6. Pros and cons of AI art. Let's take a closer look at AI art. The cool and the not-so-cool sides. On the bright side, AI art is a creative playground for everyone. You don't need to be a genius artist. Throw in a prompt and you're off. It's fast, it's easy, and you can shape your art exactly how you want by tweaking your prompts. Fans of AI. Art love that it opens the door for everyone to dive into different creative styles. Now, on to the grumbles. Some think AI art needs a bit of the soul and understanding human artists bring to the table. Exploring the world of AI art has been a fascinating journey today. We've uncovered the magic behind AI-generated masterpieces and discussed the pros and cons that come with this cutting-edge form of creativity. While AI art provides an accessible canvas for everyone, there are lingering questions about its depth compared to human expression and the ethical considerations surrounding authorship. The debate continues, but one thing is certain: AI art is reshaping the boundaries of creativity in ways we never imagined. If you enjoyed this exploration into the world of AI art, don't forget to hit that like button to show your appreciation. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Thanks for joining us on this journey.